Sounds Like Home, a night of music from the Cumberlands. Join us for a night of fantastic bluegrass music and 3 generations of gullies on September 27th at Cove Lake State Park. That's the big Friday night show. 5-time IBMA Female Vocalist of the Year, Dale Ann Bradley, will perform with Steve Gully, Grasstown, Mountain Heart, plus the Pinnacle Mountain Boys featuring Steve's father Don Gully, and Cumberland River featuring Steve's son Brad Gully. Gathering of 3 Gully generations. The gates will open at 5 p.m. and the music will begin at 6 p.m. Food and beverages will be available from Richard Ridge Barbecue. Tickets for the advanced price of $12.50 are available from a variety of retail locations. And then, of course, Saturday is the big Louie Bluey Festival, and we invite you to join us on the WLAF community stage beginning at 11 o'clock on Saturday. And, of course, that festival is always the last weekend in September. And then the 7th, that is the 7th Louie Bluey Festival, coming up on Saturday the 28th. And we want to remind you of some of the people that will be there performing. Country blues player Jaron Blind Boy Paxton, jazz pianist Donald Brown, and the UT Jazz faculty featuring Greg Tardy. Folk rock band The Lone Tones, swing band the Tennessee Sheiks, Howard Armstrong Legacy Trio featuring Ralph Armstrong and John Reynolds. Performers from Carpetbag Theater, folk singers and storytellers Sparky and Rhonda Rooker. Longtime bluegrass band, the New River Boys, are on our stage, and that features the original member, Tommy Phillips. The gospel trio, the Bealers, from right here in Campbell County, will be there. And the country band Outer Limits with Ashley Denise, and the Americana Quartet Paperback Scarecrows. Now, the performances take place on 2 stages during the festival, the Louie Bluey stage and the WLAF community stage, which also plays host to the Cumberland Trail Fiddler Showcase. You can look at 1450WLAF.com for more information. For information on the artists and the quilters of all ages, prepare your best work to submit to this year's art and quilt shows. Art entries by amateur artists of all ages in all categories will be accepted on Friday, September 27th from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the Pavilion at Cove Lake State Park. Quilt entries will be accepted Wednesday, September 25th from 9:30 to 7 p.m. at the Quilt Patch in La Follette. Louie Bluey wouldn't happen without help from our fantastic volunteers. Get more details on how you can join the ranks of our esteemed volunteer corps by visiting the website. That's a big event, and it's getting close, so make plans for Louie Bluey the last weekend in this month. It sounded like a doable plan, hiding narcotics in a Marlboro 100 box and tossing it in with the trash. But it was the monitoring of a telephone call that sent the plan down the tubes, tipping off detectives. According to a report from the sheriff's office, Campbell County inmate Dallas Wilson talked with his parents, Dexter and Joanne Wilson. By telephone, they outlined for them just what to send him and how to get it to him. The younger Wilson told the couple to place marijuana, morphine, methadone, and Xanax inside a rubber glove and place it inside a Marlboro 100 box. He told them that around 7:30 a.m. on last Friday, August 30th, that Officer Glenn Nelson and his work crew would be stopping by the Quick Stop Market in Caryville. While Nelson parked the truck with the crew inside and went inside the market, the son instructed his parents to throw the cigarette pack into the bed of the pickup truck. The report details that at 7:25 a.m., Dexter and Joanne Wilson pulled up at the quick stop near Nelson's truck in her gray Chevrolet Cavalier. That's when Dexter Wilson walked over to the work truck and tossed a black packet into the truck. Little did the Wilsons know that Campbell County detectives were sitting across the market watching the Wilsons carry out the plan. Dexter and Joanne Wilson were soon pulled over by officers. In the report from the sheriff's office, Joanne admitted to helping Dexter to obtain the narcotics with the intention of delivering them to someone on Nelson's work crew to pass them on to their son Dallas. The report states that Dexter Wilson later told police that he sells narcotics and that his wife also sells narcotics. Dexter and Joanne Wilson, both age 56 of La Follette, of Garden Lane, and she of Gamble Lane. They're each free today on a pair of $22,000 secure bonds. Dallas Wilson remains in the county jail. And a man, a native Campbell County, and who has devoted much of his life to his country, his profession, and to education, is recognized. Dr. James Reagan Jr., or as many here in Campbell County knew him from school as J. Reagan, was honored last Sunday by a proclamation from County Mayor William Baird declaring it J. Reagan Day in Campbell County. Reagan grew up in Jacksboro and is a 1972 graduate of Jacksboro High School, and among his many college degrees, a Bachelor's of Science in Education from the University of Tennessee. For more than 30 years, he served in the U.S. Navy, during which time he earned more than 15 military awards. The awards range from 5 awards of the Service Medal to the Navy and Marine Corps Commendation Medal to the Expert Pistol Medal Shot. As a dentist, Dr. Reagan spent 29 years in clinical dentistry and a restoring dentistry specialist for 22 years. He also served as co-inventor on 3 U.S. patent awards, one of which was the development of a far-forward dental dressing and delivery system enabling non-dental personnel to treat a variety of dental emergencies that occur in the war zone. He holds a bachelor's, a master's, and 2 doctorate degrees, and also taught at the University of South Carolina at Beaumont and the University of Michigan. Over his career, Dr. Reagan authored or co-authored more than 75 professional publications, including 45 books. He's married to the former Debbie Cordell. And we had a great time at that big event that was held last Sunday evening, and it was great to see Jay again and to recognize him for his outstanding achievements. And that's the news for today. Next, we'll look at the press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department. And it looks like 10 people have been booked into the Campbell County Jail in the past 24 hours. Janie Denise Blevins, 35, of Speedwell for theft of property under $500, possession of a Schedule III controlled substance, public intoxication, and violation of the open container law. 25-year-old Bobby Nicole Davis of Mascot for violation of the drug court. Brian Keith Ivy, 39, of Knox Hollow Road, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant, 2 counts of burglary, theft of property under $500, 7 counts of that, vandalism, and 2 counts of auto burglary. James Kevin Levet, 21, of West Walden Street, La Follette, for DUI, violation of the seatbelt law, possession of drug paraphernalia, 2 charges. 20-year-old Dylan Dwayne McGee of Bolton Lane, La Follette, for criminal trespassing, public intoxication, no driver's license, violation of the Tennessee financial law, violation of the registration law, and possession of drug paraphernalia. 25-year-old Brandy L. Parton of South Cumberland Avenue, La Follette, for criminal trespassing, public intoxication, and possession of drug paraphernalia. 23-year-old Michelle Snyder of Red Cedar Road, La Follette, for theft of property under $500. Christy L. Thompson, 34, of Sportsman Loop Road in Speedwell, for theft of property under $500. 18-year-old Joshua Wagers of East Beach Street, La Follette, for vandalism over $1,000. And last today, Tara D. N. White, 23, of West Maple Street, Caryville, for violation of probation and an attachment for child support. And that's a look at the news. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening, and be sure to join us tomorrow. We'll be back with the Friday end of the week edition of the news.
Hey, Big Josh with you on this Thursday afternoon, once again looking at our birthdays and anniversaries. Our birthday and anniversary club is brought to you by your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. They're located in the Food Lion Center. Hey, Michael Lynn Rutherford is celebrating today, and your son and family says, hey, they love you. And Don Allen's having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Don. Megan Caudell is having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Megan. Addison Carson, 12 years old today. Hey, that's an adult, isn't it? Happy birthday to you, Addison. And Bryson Stanfield is 3 years old. Happy birthday to you, Bryson. And Juanita Young is having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Juanita. John Ward turned 7 years old yesterday. Happy birthday to John. And Cecil Ward had a birthday. Happy birthday to Cecil. We hope all of you had a great day and are having a great day. Want to tell you about a belated anniversary too. Cecil and Clotine Ward celebrated yesterday. Happy anniversary to you all. And once again, we want everybody, if you're having an anniversary or a birthday today, for some reason we don't have your name on our list, hey, we would love to have your name in here. So send it in, because that's the only way that you can qualify to be in the drawing, and that makes you eligible to win a birthday dinner for two or an anniversary dinner for two from your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. Good Lord willing, see you tomorrow.